Hi, so today I'm going to show you how to make these bracelets. I'm not sure if the sun is affecting how you can see that. So it's just a fabric covered bracelet. You can see it's much more like tidy, neat. It looks like something you could buy in a shop, and that's not even finished yet. So I will show you how I do that. So what you need is a wooden bangle, a piece of fabric, PVA or craft glue. I got this from Hobbycraft and they were doing a good deal where it was buy 3 different things and only pay for 2. At the time I bought this glue, another sticky glue, and bought 3 of these. And a bowl of warm water. Okay, so what we're going to do is to measure out how much you need. The fabric needs to come into the middle. The fabric needs to come into the middle. So you kind of measure it like that. Don't worry if it overlaps because you can cut it off as you go. But to save yourself some fabric, I think it's better to measure it correctly first of all. Anyway, so I'm just going to move this so you can just see what I'm doing on the table. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure how much fabric I need, and it just doesn't have to be accurate, just rough, so you don't want too little. So I would say that's enough. Then do the roughest end first. So if you know you've got a clean end, use that last. Okay, so glue, dab it on, use your finger, and you have to work a little bit quick, but not too quick. Like this. Then take the edge, put it on. Then smooth. Now, if you find that the material you're using is a bit too rigid, or you haven't ironed it first, or dip your finger in the water and you're smoothing it, but you're also moving the glue around. There we go. Then do the same again. Now, I don't know if you can see this, but I'm going quite fast, and I'm not. Don't worry about too much about the mess. The thing you don't want to do is you don't really want it to dry too quickly, because that's when you have to start picking off bits of dry glue or rubbing off bits of dry glue. So pull it. See that? Oh God. There we go. So we're just doing this. Can you see that? Until you get to the end. There we go. So the next bit, make sure that's smooth all the way around, because the actual outside of the bracelet is the bit that obviously you want smooth. I mean, inside would be ideally smooth, but it's better to have mistakes inside than outside. Okay, take your scissors, and you can see when you push it in, it's going right across, so you can judge like that you don't need all that fabric. So you just cut a little. Okay. Then inside here, you put a bit more glue. Just use your finger and roll that all inside. So your fingers should be quite wet, and the job you're doing should be quite wet and gooey, and you'll be thinking, what on earth is this? Because it is very messy. But I can assure you, the wetter, the better. Okay. So we do this, and then we do exactly the same on the other side. Cut it first. To show you, I'm probably going to have to show you this all over again because I think the camera bloody switched off. So let's do another one just in case the camera did switch off. So hot water, bangle, fabric, measure, cut, rough side first, glue, a little bit of water, glue on, smooth along, bit more glue, smooth on, glue along, bit more glue, smooth on, glue along, okay, cut, cut, cut. Should we cut the other side now? Let's take a risk. Okay, go. Now what I do, just to make it a little bit neater, is I just took little slits along, and it does help a little bit with... Is that still recording? Yeah, it does help with what you're doing. So just little snips. Don't go all the way down because otherwise... Right. Now, really, you should be able to just swing that glue all the way around, keeping it wet. There we go, and off we go. In, in, in. Look at this. Push, push, push. It's not hard. It's not difficult. It's magic. Okay. Can you see this? Can you see this? Okay. Now, it's gone a bit funny there. That's fine. Just pull it off. Make it neat. It's okay. Now, obviously, your customers or your friends that you give this to, I am very sure are not going to be silly enough to do the washing up in these bracelets. But just in case you do have an idiot as a friend or customer, you might just want to tell them that it is not waterproof. Okay, don't go swimming in the bangle. I know that's really bad Jamaican accent. Okay, so I think we're done. You might, when you finish doing this, you're going to be, oh, it looks so messy, but it's not going to be messy because you're going to finish it off inside. And I'm going to show you how to do that in a sec on one I've got already dried. Okay. Make sure you get all the threads. Make sure there's no gaps. There we go. God, I don't know if that's even recording. Yeah. So, can you see? Can you see? Can you see? Done. Put that on. And the next ones I'm going to do, I'm going to do a different colour, so you might see me finishing off in a different colour. But anyway, let's press stop. Okay, I'm back. Oh, look at my hair. It's big. Okay, so here we have a bracelet. It's not completely dry, but it's dry